Hello everybody and welcome back to Dr. Ghost Games. Today is going to be a bit of a different video. We're going to have the same kind of gameplay going, but today we're going to be celebrating something that I'm pretty proud about, and I hope a lot of you guys are also pretty proud about, and that's because we recently hit 300 subscribers, and I don't know how to thank you all enough. I've always said it, but this would not be possible without you guys out there, without you guys clicking that big red button and showing your guys' support. This wouldn't be possible. You see, I do these kind of videos to hopefully teach people some things, maybe even entertain you, and to ultimately show my love for World of Warships Legends. Although this game can be very frustrating, I still find ways to have fun with it, and I hope you all do have fun with it as well. Now, I started this channel about 10 months ago. It was just small videos, weren't anything crazy. I didn't even have a voiceover at one point, and then it expanded into all these new videos that I do almost every day. And yeah, but, you know, I can't thank you all enough, and, you know, if you haven't subscribed already, please feel free to go down and do so, if you guys like the kind of stuff I post here on Dr. Ghost Games. And, yeah, with all that being said, I'll bring you guys all over to the gameplay so we can talk a bit more. See you there. Alrighty, so here we are, we're going to be in the Yamato, and y'all know, if you guys have been watching the channel enough, I love this ship. Although, the dispersion can definitely be very trolly, I do love this ship. It's not a bad boat. It's the only ship in the game that has the capability of absolutely destroying people because it has, you know, 18.1-inch guns, which means it can overmatch pretty much everything. So, yeah. Now, we're going to talk a bit more about the channel. Like I said, about 10 months ago, I started this channel, and I think one of my first videos was, I think it was like a 3 to 4 minute match. I don't even remember, but it was some video about me fighting Spotted Gecko. And Spotted Gecko is, if you guys aren't aware, he is a community contributor for World of Warships Legends, and you guys can make sure to go check him out. But yeah, I did a video basically of me wrecking him. Now, it's kind of funny because I don't do videos like that no more, but it's interesting because the way that my content has transitioned from, you know, kind of short clips to kind of meh videos, and with a lot of experimenting over the months, and a lot of, you know, getting a lot of your guys' feedback down in the comments, and things that ultimately help me, and a lot of, you know, skills I learned over time to help me become a better content creator. I've evolved up to this point where I can actually sit down with you guys and have some fun, talk about the gameplay, and hope that you guys enjoy what I do. Now, you know, I can't say this enough, but you know, when you guys go down in the comments and you guys say some things, and you guys, you know, say some things about the video, and it may be good, it may be bad, it may be awesome, and maybe not awesome, but whatever it is, the feedback, even if it's criticism, it is definitely very helpful. And although I've been getting some criticism here and there, more positivity, I can thank you guys enough for all the positivity you guys have given down in the comments. But there are some people who come by and, you know, they will tell me some issues with some of the stuff, which is good. I like to talk to everybody. And it's something that definitely does help me become a better YouTuber over time. But, you know, like I said, months ago, I think 5 months ago, I said, you know, we're all going to get there together. And I think that was when I was, had 87 subscribers? That video was posted. And now we're almost triple that. And like I said, it's because of you guys who want to sit here and watch my stuff. And that's why I do it. I do it for other people to enjoy. And it's also because I like doing it. It's something I like doing. And if you guys want to keep helping me and supporting me get there, and eventually when we hit 1,000 subscribers, my goal is to become a community contributor for this game. You guys, like I said, man, go down and hit that subscribe button. I'm not forcing you guys to do it. You guys can, you know, do whatever you guys want. But all that matters to me is if you guys enjoy the content. But if you guys are liking my videos, hey, like, comment, subscribe. I'm more than willing to get back to everybody down in the comments below. Now, enough talking about the channel and how far we have come. And let's start talking a little bit about the gameplay. I thank you all again for 300 subscribers. And yeah, so like I said, we're in the Yamato, and of course, like every single battleship, we are on fire. I mean, there's nothing you can really do about that. Most people love using their high explosive shells, and I won't lie, I do too. Weimar. But basically what we're doing here is, you know, we're not sitting in the back of the map. We are pushing a little bit. Now, what you don't want to be doing in the Yamatos is reversing. Reversing's just useless, because when you reverse yourself to the back of the map, you're kind of taking yourself out of the fight. Now, you may not like getting burnt down, you may not like getting hit, but you have the health and the armor to take hits. However, there are some other people who don't have the armor to take hits. You need to be sitting up there, taking a lot of the damage for your team. And I won't lie, I used to be a bat camper. I used to be one of those battleships who would sit in the back of the map. However, over time you learn in this game that sitting in the back of the map may be beneficial for you, but it is not beneficial for the team. And like I've always stated, doing things that benefit the team is the most important role. Doing what is required to win. Now, a lot of people don't play that way, and it's unfortunate, to get those kind of players on your team. But we all have to start somewhere, and it is especially frustrating to get those players who have that mentality on and up in these high tiers. But if you guys can start training yourselves to push up a little bit and take some hits, you may not like it, it may feel horrible, it may feel fine, you might not even take much. It's very important, because you're taking hits that your teammates don't have to take. Instead of your cruisers and your destroyers taking hits, you should be up there taking hits, because you're a battleship. You're supposed to be tanking the damage. Now, like I said, you can't be stupid about it. You still gotta be wary. You still gotta use some cover, but you need to be up there to where your guns can start doing some things, take some damage for the team, and ultimately be a dreadnought. But yeah, so one thing with the Yamato, we already are up to 87,000 damage, which is beautiful. Like I said, these guns aren't the best anymore. They're not as accurate by any stretch of the imagination. But when they do decide to work, and when the accuracy does catch up to your guns, man, these guns absolutely destroy things. Now, I mean, this guy right here, not this guy, but he got lucky. But the other guy, there is a Worcester that whoops, sorry. But there's a Worcester I shot at least 5-6 times at, and it did absolutely nothing to him. He's been getting very lucky up to this point. But like I said, RNGesus, takes away and he gives. And it's whatever he wants to do. But yeah, so we see the enemy Worcester, so we are about to take off a full salvo of these beautiful, beautiful 18.1-inch guns at this Worcester, and now they look really good. They look really juicy. Like, that's like that's a death salvo right there. And look, it just completely misses. That's what I mean. He did turn, to be fair, so maybe that contributed a little bit to him avoiding all those shells, but it is still pretty frustrating. But like I said, man, if you have cover, it won't matter. Yeah, the guns could be definitely annoying, but they'll eventually work. They will eventually catch up, and they will eventually smack somebody. It's only a matter of time before you get unlucky, right? And look how deadly that looks. Now, that's the tightest grouping I've seen in a while. And it kind of just spreads out and does all weird stuff. And yeah, we actually do hit him pretty damn hard there. And not bad at all, showing these guns what they're capable of. He's lucky that he didn't get all outright deleted right there, sent back to port right then and there. But yeah, then again, people getting lucky. It's it's how it is, unfortunately, but yeah. So we have our guns loaded, and this time we're going to take a shot at this enemy. I think it's a battleship here, the Iowa. And those guns look really good. Look how tight those are. That's what I mean when the guns are working like that. And then, boom, absolutely dropping the hammer down on that dude. There's nothing much he could have done about that one. And yeah, he's lucky he didn't get Citadel either. I mean, that was like, dang, but I think I hit a little too far in the back, so it didn't snag his Citadel. But yeah, so yeah, Yamato, not a bad ship at all. It's just you gotta get yourself into a position where you can just keep these guns rolling and rolling and rolling and rolling while you're still in the fight, while you're still up there. Because if you're just sitting in the back of the map, you're not helping anybody. You're just helping yourself. It's being selfish. You need to be up there, being kind of dumb and being kind of all willy-nilly and taking some hits, unfortunately. That's how battleships are meant to be played. Now, don't be, rush into a cap or anything, but use, like I'm doing, use this island here. And to your advantage. And that's how you'll do well in Yamatos and really any battleship, right? So that's about it. And the match is already, like, coming to an end. We're getting close to the end here. It's going to start wrapping up here very shortly. So, yeah. So, yeah, Yamato, it's a tricky ship to play now these days. You don't have absolute railguns anymore. Sometimes they do have, they're absolute railguns, but a lot of the times they're just going to be kind of weird, and you just got to wait and hope for that one lucky salvo you get. And I won't lie, there's been some games where my Yamato was absolutely dog water. Like, everything I did in my power to do decent, it just wasn't. There's a lot of games like that, not just in Yamato, in any battleship, in any ship. You're going to have games where you just don't do anything, and you're just going to die. Or you're gonna be useless. There's games like that, and there's nothing you can do about it. But, try to learn from your mistakes in World of Warships Legends, and, try your best. That's all you got to do, right? I've got almost 10,000 battles played on this game. I mean, I'm no slouch at this game. I would never say I'm the best player in the world. That'd be very ignorant, like I've said before, of me to say that. But, I over the time and over the hundreds and hundreds of hours played on this game, you eventually get this kind of, mentality of you need to learn and learn from your mistakes. Although you may not right out learn from your mistakes, we all seem to learn from the mistakes and then somehow end up making those same mistakes again. It happens to the best of us. And that's just how it is sometimes. Now this Worcester, it's only a matter of time before he runs out of luck. And yeah, there you go. Of course we get the Citadel now when he's on barely any HP, but we also get the Confederate, and we are basically done with the match. And yeah, so like I said, it's going to wrap up very quick. I thank you all, though, for watching. And, I'm not really going to talk too much about the gameplay no more. I'm going to wrap it up with a few final words. But I thank you all for 300 subscribers, and it really does mean a lot. And I hope you all are pretty happy about it, too, because it's all you guys is doing. It really is. It's because of all you guys there hitting that big red button. And I'm going to ask you guys again, if you guys want, feel free. It's right there. It is free. There's no fee for clicking that button. It just helps the channel out more than you think. And even if you want to, don't feel shy. Go down in the comments, say some stuff. Say, awesome match. I don't care. I'll get back to everybody I can. And, and feel free to leave a like as well. And as always, I'll see you on the next one. Pretty good match, 179,000 damage. And also GG to you, Simpin, if you're watching this. And, yeah. So with all that being said, I will see you all in the next one. Peace out. Stay healthy, as always.